here.
It was a dark and stormy night.
Yes, it was.
Kill. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Mark.
And this is SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Yes, it is.
Welcome or welcome back.
Definitely.
So, happy Friday.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Yes, it is. I'm celebrating. I got my shirt on, and normally I would be hugely embarrassed because this is my favorite shirt. I wear it to sleep in all the time, and as you can see, it has holes and
seen some life
and everything.
Yeah.
But I thought, how appropriate.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th. Did you have yours on?
I have mine.
The Overlook Hotel.
Yes, and there's the twins.
Yes, that's really great.
From The Shining.
I like Friday the 13th. And I have some really cool, interesting facts about Friday the 13th. You can't go wrong with that.
No,
right?
No, you're a horror nut, though.
I am a horror nut.
And I'm a horror novice, so...
Yeah. Well, you enjoy it, though, right? Like, I mean, you enjoy the horror movies and stuff.
I do. I don't mind a good scare.
Yeah. I put some skulls up in the background to commemorate
just for
the
ambiance.
day. Yeah, for
skulls.
ambiance.
So.
Yeah. But first...
Yeah.
You did a live stream yesterday.
I did, and hopefully some of you were there. We went live.
I was very impressed.
It was different. Hour. You know what I gotta say? For me, it didn't feel like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice. Thank you for your patience, because I put up like a 6-minute one, knocked the phone over, deleted it, put another one back up. In the middle of the stream, I had to go check on Bandit. The meatloaf went off. But
hey, you know what? That's why they call it live.
Yeah, but y'all stayed and we chatted and we had fun. So, I mean, it was good. There were some requests. Are you going to be in any soon?
Yeah, well, you kind of dipped your foot into the whole live stream thing.
You mean all the kinks I got to do?
Yes, you did.
I got to muscle through all the embarrassment of dropping my phone halfway across the room. Yeah.
Well, I don't know why I'm intimidated to do a live stream. I am.
You'd mentioned, well, here's why he's intimidated. He told me, and I'll tell you. The comments come really quick.
Yeah,
from the bottom. And on the YouTube thing, the phone is twisted that way, and they feed from this way up.
Yeah.
There's a setting you can probably leave them there, but I think you feel like it's wildly disrespectful to not address every single solitary.
Oh, I mean, I would be so overwhelmed by all of that, because I would think that, oh my god, I have to I was say hi to everybody.
Well, it was weird. I had it screwed up last night because I was trying to read all of them, but then if there was no new ones for a few seconds, they would all disappear. And I'd be like, I was just reading that. But yeah, I think you'd feel like you were letting people down if you didn't.
If I didn't at least acknowledge, I would. I'd be totally overwhelmed, and I don't. My eyesight is.
Your eyesight is compromised, so
pretty bad. So so it's hard. Like when we did the Facebook Live. Like, I had fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
But, of course, I think there was, 15 people, 20 people. But it still was like, ooh, I don't know. I'd probably end up having some kind of meltdown. And since it's live, it would be, a live meltdown. That'd be good for views, I guess.
I would be. If you want to capitalize and,
but no,
exploit your own idiosyncrasies for views.
I do like I really like the idea of doing it, but I am intimidated by doing it. But yes, the answer is yes. We'll do it. I'll do it.
Do it. You do one of your own. We do it together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to do another one. I could do them.
Yeah, I think they're fun.
Weekly or whatever.
Like when I was watching yours, I was like, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I really like that.
We would have done them sooner, except I was nervous about fumbling. But I'm like, it's you guys. It's like, who am I scared of?
Right. Like, no, that's true. Yeah, no. Like every time.
What's the worst that's gonna happen?
How many times do I say, "Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you," because it feels like. Yeah. Like you're sitting across from friends and just chit-chatting. So, I mean, I don't know what the difference is being live, except for, you're live, You
learn who the patient ones are because they came back after
we messed up. Yeah. But no, I'm excited. I will do that.
Great. Good.
That would be pretty cool.
Well, that'd be good. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Thank you again, everyone who showed up. So.
And I'm thinking, too, I mean, I didn't really even tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I will maybe I will tell you, because maybe some people have some ideas. So I was thinking, here I go, uh-oh.
And then whatever comes after that is, who knows?
Well, no, for real. I was thinking, I was thinking of doing a little mini, I don't even know what you would call them, a docu-series or series, about the kind of personal journey I'm going through now. Remember how it all started with like the age shame thing?
Yeah.
And I got a lot of comments back, and I said, I am committing to working on like myself. Like I want a better life for myself. I want a better life for us, and things are holding me back to have that. And I don't mean like physical, although that's one of them. Meaning, like emotional, mental things, things like that. So I decided to go forward with it and do this kind of like, and I don't know what to call it. That's why I'm saying this now. Maybe some people might have some ideas of what to call it. Like a self-exploration journey, or, a self-discovery journey. And then I thought I would maybe once a week, in addition to what we do, I don't want to take away from what we do, but maybe I could do just a special little series of what I'm working on, say, that week. Because the things that I have worked on have been so positive, and I have found this new kind of excitement for life again. And I had lost that for a while, it seems like since I had gotten sick, and this would be about 2 years ago now, I kind of lost that zest that I always had, but just recently, through the help of everybody here on YouTube, actually, like showing like my craft things and recipes and the things that I enjoy doing, I've gotten like kind of excited again about doing things. And so I want to continue to do that. And as these things happen, share it with everybody. And it might help. I mean, people might relate, it might help people, because really I am so grateful that I was able to get like some kind of like, zeal back again for life.
You were more like this when we first met.
Exactly. And it took like some comments, and it took some comments from you, basically, where did the old Mark go? Or, wow, it's nice to see the old Mark back again. And I really had to think about, like, what did they mean? But and I felt like that. I felt like, kind of like an apathy for everything in a way, and I don't like that. That's definitely not me. So, I was thinking of doing that. I have to figure out what to call it. And then maybe do a topic a week or something. Like if I'm working on self-esteem, if I'm working on the age shame thing, whatever I'm working on, what I'm doing to improve and what the results were.
That's not a bad idea, especially with our schedules now. You have a couple days a week to yourself.
I do.
So there's the time to do it. I think you have a lot of ideas, so there's the content to do it.
And I'm committed to doing it now. So I think I might do that. So I'd be interested to see what y'all think, or or like, nah, we don't want to see that. And I'll be like, all right, that's cool.
It's our channel.
Well, it is, but I also want to. But
hopefully people enjoy what you're putting out.
Yes, exactly. And I have to say, it has the channel has helped me a lot come out of my shell, and I've talked about a lot of things, and so I don't know. Anyway, that's what I was thinking of.
I think it's a good idea.
Okay, well, good.
So we'll move forward with that.
We'll see what they say.
We'll sort out some of the details later, and we'll get some feedback.
Yeah, we'll get some feedback. I have no idea what to call it at all.
Title's the last thing you need to worry about. You gotta film the first video, come up with the idea for the second one. Thumbnails and titles can come later. That can come later,
okay. Well, I think it has to all go together, but you're right.
Well, at the end it does.
Yes.
And that's, you're better. I miss details.
Yeah, you miss some details.
I miss big details sometimes, too.
Yeah.
I try to see the whole picture, and then I miss what seems to me like small stuff, and it's not small stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, I left that video private for a day and a half. Oops, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, or like holding contests and forgetting to pick the winner. Things like that.
Things like that happen.
I have to take responsibility for that one, although you didn't say anything about it either, so I guess we both have to take responsibility for that one.
They would have helped us.
It was only a week late.
No.
But anyway.
At any rate. So Friday the 13th.
Well, I also went to the post office today.
Oh, we have mail too?
We do have mail. So, and it's...
See, I just got out of work. I walk home, I walk into...
We're going to do this. I know.
My eyes are like barely open.
I know, but no, we got some postcards.
Okay.
For the viewer challenge.
Well, there's always time for that.
Oh, there is, definitely. So well, here, I'll read one and you can read one.
Okay.
This is from the Golden State. Does anybody know what the Golden State is? Did you see it?
I saw it. I can't answer.
Oh, all right. Well, it's California. I never knew it was called the Golden State. I wonder why.
California Gold Rush.
Oh, yeah, maybe. It's hello from Lemoore, California. I know who this is.
I know who it is, too.
Hi, Steve and Mark. Wanted to get a card from my hometown, but I guess they just don't make them any longer. So here's one from the state of California. Thank you for having such a great channel. Love ya, Terry D. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Terry. California, it's going up.
All right. Here we go.
Yay.
All right. This is from, let's see. It's a copy of the New Yorker. Hello, Steve and Mark. I'm a viewer from a small town in Utah, but couldn't find a postcard I liked that featured my state. See crude state electronic. That's fun. There's this, the text is framed in a very crude drawing shaped like Utah.
Like Utah, that's awesome.
I love it. Nothing but the best. Wish nothing but the best for you guys. Cassandra. Thank you, Cassandra.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Utah, I don't think we have one from Utah.
We do now.
Yes, we do. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. This is from Lisa C. in Akron, PA. She just got a shout out.
Yes, you did.
Wow, that's
Akron
awesome.
drops a giant sneaker on New Year's.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Some of the stupidest things don't go away.
Hi, Steve and Mark. Love you guys and your channel. Thank you for sharing your lives with us. P.S. Happy birthday, Mark. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's so cool.
I get the last one?
Yes, you get the last one.
This is from Maine.
Oh, Maine.
Maine is beautiful.
I like Maine.
I spent a wee bit of time in Maine. Tried to take off the price tag, which was, won't say, rip-off, by the way. All I did was make a mess. Lynn.
Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, Lynn.
Oh, that's nice. Maine is beautiful.
Oh, look. It
Yeah.
is. This is my favorite type of town. This is where I want to
Little beach
retire.
towns.
Like
Yeah.
a little seaside town like in Maine or Massachusetts. That's beautiful. Look at the little lobster shanty. That's so nice. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you guys so much. And if you want to be part of our viewer challenge, we would love for you to be part of it. Just send us a postcard or a card. It doesn't have to be a postcard from your town or your city or your state or even your country. We'll read it on air and then we're going to put it up as part of our backdrop. That'd be really cool. I'll have to go through them and see like how many states and stuff we have now.
We'll have to double check. It's a decent amount.
Then we can start putting out like posts. We need Alaska. We need Montana. You know, like,
we need y'all to get on the phone and find some people.
Find some people in this state. Because Anyway, yes, thank you guys so much. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right, so it is Friday the 13th, and you know my crazy little fun facts.
Yeah, it's your fun facts.
And I thought I was excited to do this one. So, Friday the 13th, I have my notes here, of course, because I can't remember anything anymore. Now, you know, admittedly, there's really no, you know, evidence of why Friday the 13th is associated with bad luck and the spooky and the macabre, and there's no real evidence to back it up. However, there's been a lot of studies done, and it actually shows that there is no evidence at all that, you know, bad luck and things happen more often on Friday the 13th. Like the hospitals and accidents and...
Are you sure? I witnessed a hit and run on the way home today.
I know. I was just going to say that. I know. Yeah. But no, there has been multiple studies on multiple hospitals, accidents, natural disasters, and there's no evidence that bases that it is like, you know, happens more on Friday the 13th. And it's still highly the origins of Friday the 13th are still in debate and highly unknown too as well.
Okay.
But anyway, today is Friday the 13th, and it's a special Friday the 13th because it's also the harvest moon.
Oh.
The harvest moon rises tonight, and I did a post on Facebook, and it has a link you can check if you want to like look into that, which is pretty cool too. But let's see, some interesting facts about Friday the 13th. First of all, the good news about Friday the 13th is that although every single all the years will have at least one, they can, months. All of them, wait a minute. I can't read it. Can you read it? These new lights are so bright. And when I hold it up like this, I can't read it. Oh my gosh. Okay. For a month to have a Friday the 13th in it, it must begin with a Sunday. And that's a fact. And you can check that. Go back through your calendars. the month has to start on a Sunday for it to have a Friday the 13th in it. The longest you can go without a Friday the 13th is 14 months.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was pretty interesting.
Hmm.
And they must have at least one, although that you cannot have more than 3 in a year. I thought that was interesting too.
That is interesting. But
you can back it up and go look. That's pretty cool. All right. So let's see here. Okay, so some of the original origins of Friday the 13th. Some Christians believe that Friday is an unlucky day because that was the day that Jesus was crucified. And there were 13 people or guests at the Last Supper, and the infamous Judas, of course, being the 13th guest.
Okay.
That spills over into, in many, many cultures, they believe that you can't have 13 people at a dinner party. Mm-hmm. It has to be 12, 14, whatever, but you can't have 13. It's bad luck. And
13 is a bad number, right?
Yeah. And followers of numerology have long believed in the, unsettling power of that numeral, too.
Isn't it like some buildings don't have a 13th floor?
Yeah, I have that down. I mean, and even in today, like many high rises, they don't have a 13th floor. Airports, many airports don't have 13 gates. Mm-hmm. And then 13 people at the dinner party, which I think was interesting. Now, some celebrities that were born on Friday the 13th, mm-hmm. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, Julia Louise Dreyfus, Peter Tork, and actually Tupac Shakur died on Friday the 13th.
Oh, Tupac.
I know. And probably the most famous in my eyes, mm-hmm. Alfred Hitchcock. Born on Friday the 13th.
Wow.
And that was interesting. And the interesting thing about him, too, his very, very, very first film was called 13. Mm-hmm. And it was doomed from the start due to financial problems, and it never got off the ground. Hmm. But it was called number 13.
I did not know that.
Yes. The band Black Sabbath released its debut album on Friday the 13th in 1970. That's kind of, Black Sabbath, Friday the 13th. Yeah. Let's see what else we have here. I think that's about it.
You did quite a bit of research.
I did. I wish I could read it. Now, I think I need your help with this one.
Okay.
Because there is a clinical, name for the fear of Friday the 13th.
There's a clinical diagnosis.
There's a clinical diagnosis for it. And I did a little bit of research on that, and it's a lot more common than you think. Mm-hmm. What they said were millions and millions of people around the world have been diagnosed with this. Mm. And that's what it's called.
Oh, God. Okay. Paraskevidekatriophobia.
Very good.
Paraskevidekatriophobia.
That is really good.
That's so many letters. That looks like one of those ungodly names of some, Eastern European country that I can't pronounce either.
I know, right?
Paraskevidekatriophobia. Well,
but I didn't even know that existed.
It's probably really crippling for that one day.
I would imagine.
And maybe the days before getting anxious about it.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's my interesting facts about Friday the 13th.
Wow. How do we leave Friday the 13th on a happy note? Is there any way to do that?
I like it. I think, I don't know if that's a happy note, but, the weather is cool.
It feels like fall.
We outside. Have, candles lit and there's skulls around, and we're going to watch a spooky movie tonight. That's positive. That's happy. I like evenings like that. Mm-hmm. Personally.
I do, too.
But anyway, there's some useless, interesting facts about Friday the 13th.
Exactly. I didn't know them.
Use it as you will.
Yeah. In fact, use it as you wish.
Yes.
Sophia. That's what Sophia would say.
Yes.
All right. Well,
but anyway, so I guess that's about it. The weekend's here.
The weekend is here. Y'all know what that means. Tune in tomorrow for Coffee Talk. It was bumped from yesterday due to the live stream.
Oh, I hear it's going to be an interesting one, too.
It is. She's been living a very full life lately.
Yes.
Our dear lady.
She has me twisted.
Well,
Anyway.
Yeah, we don't drag. We support.
We do.
We do.
We do.
We can roll our eyes at the same time, though.
Positive vibes only.
Yes, positive vibes. I'm rolling my eyes still. Thank you for watching.
Yes,
Please
thank you for
subscribe.
watching, everybody.
Hit the like button. You can follow us on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Mhm.
Our email and contact information is below for our P.O. box.
Mhm.
Thank you for watching, and we will catch up with you all soon.
Yes, we will. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Ciao.